Good girl. Buddy and I are going on a little walk while Steph's out. Walking is very beneficial to you. One of the easiest forms of exercise. It's free. Gets you in the outdoors. Makes you feel good. I want to share with you guys what I think is the best piece of exercise equipment for longevity. And that is my Versaclimber. Why do I think it's the best for longevity? Because it does everything. Like you could train VO2 max, doing intervals. You could train zone 2 cardio. You use your whole body. It allows you to adjust the intensity, making it harder if you're wanting to focus more on, building muscle and retaining muscle. You can adjust it to where you could do super fast intervals. The step height, you could do short steps, you could do really long ones. You could focus more on upper body because you use your hands. It's gentle on the joints. If you're using treadmills, exercise bikes, rowers, that could start to wear on some of your joints. The Versaclimber is just a natural climbing motion, and it doesn't bother your joints at all. So that makes it longevity friendly. Because when you're getting older, you got to be careful about the type of exercise you do. I like doing other exercise too, but if I had one machine that I could only use, it would be the Versaclimber. Downside of Versaclimber is they're not super cheap, but I'm going to show you guys how to get one way cheaper than buying it new. Steph got me my first Versaclimber, and she found a great deal. Waited years for it because I just wouldn't want to pay the money for a brand new one. Some of you might not know that we do liquidation. We don't do it as heavily as we used to. Like we used to buy a lot of liquidation loads. But I'm going to show you guys how you could find a Versaclimber for a steal. And I've bought several of them from there, and I've sold them. So I'm going to show you guys my secret. I don't care if you outbid me at some point on one of those. And you'll also see where you could get other exercise equipment at a fantastic deal. I just can't say enough about that Versaclimber, how good it is for you. Like after every workout, you got a bunch of endorphins. So I'll show you the site. You don't always see them on there because they just don't pop up too often. And I'll show you how you navigate that site. And you could also check your local, like Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp and all that. As we get older, should be exercising all, every age group, but it's really important for us as we get older. Like just doing this walk alone is beneficial. Just a light walk, just moving in general. And that Versaclimber doesn't take up a lot of room. So I'm going to show you the site. And again, I'm not saying it's an easy workout, but it's a fantastic workout. And the machine will last forever. It's very durable. It's got a little computer on there, but it's actually really basic. It's got a couple chains that operate it. The maintenance on it is really easy. Come on, buddy. I just wanted to share that because I feel like you guys are my people. Especially if you're, carnivore, if you're on a carnivore diet and you're doing things to try to improve your health and have a not just longevity, but be healthy in your pursuit of a longer life where you're not just surviving, you're doing things and you're enjoying it, and you're not being held back by physical limitations. Versaclimber's compact, doesn't take up much room. Smooth. So it's easy on the joints, no impact, no jarring impact. It's fantastic. Exercise is one of the most effective ways to enhance longevity. Research shows that combining strength training and cardiovascular training is the best way to maintain muscle mass and improve cardiovascular health. And the Versaclimber does all that. All right, so let's check out the website so you guys can see how to get one at a very affordable price. Ritchie Brothers, GovPlanet. I'll put that link in the description. You got to set up an account, and then you go to the browse by category, come over here to consumer items, and then here's another thing. If you ever want to look through here, we've sold tons of commercial kitchen items that we've bought from the government and flipped them. But today we're going here, sporting goods. So you get the sporting goods. You could sort by state, and this changes too. Like right now, I would look at Nevada and Arizona. As they post more items, this will get bigger as the week goes by or day. So you just, if you live in Colorado, click on there and you start looking. That's a watt bike, so that bike measures wattage. Couple of spin bikes. Here's a bunch of, this says one arm curl machine, but oh, and so then when say you click on this and you want to see what it is, like this has an arm curl machine, standing calf machine, and assorted. So it's not telling you, it looks like all of these. That's a whole gym right there. And you click on this picture, scroll through. This is what the government paid for that one item, was $500. But it'll give you a good view of all of them. All the items. You can look for damage, get a good idea. And bought a ton of stuff here. And there's been a few items that had some minor flaws, but I knew it before buying it. But most of the time, they're in pretty good shape. Especially when it's something that's built to take punishment. So this is a full-on gym somebody could be getting, because they're selling them all together. So if you wanted that item, you would make a bid. It tells you when it's going to end, how many people are watching. Again, you have to set up an account. We have a reseller's license. So if you get a reseller's license, you will get a discount. You won't be paying taxes. So today I don't see a Versaclimber. That's in Texas. You see all the different states, and sometimes they have stuff outside on these. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a okay. And they got a Versapulli. So if you're in Pennsylvania, that's funny. I did not think we would see one because they don't come up that often. There's 3 of them, 3 Versaclimbers. Wow. They're taken apart. I don't like to see this part off because it looks like it could have been damaged. I don't. Another thing is they really are very sturdy and durable. Like all this is a chain. There's actually 2 chains. There's one here and then there's one for the top. So it's got a chain. It's got a little computer thing in here. It's pretty basic, and that's it. And then there's a reservoir up there that you keep full of oil, and then like for the amount that I use it, which I use it a lot, I go every 6 months, and there's a couple little spots there that I have to lubricate, and that's it. So they are really durable. I think somebody will get a good deal just because it looks daunting. It's because it's all taken apart. All the ones when we got them, they were all together. Like say it's at $15. I'm gonna watch this because I wanna see what that goes for. Man, that surprised me. So you could get you a Versaclimber, a used one. If you live in Pennsylvania, buy these, put them together, and then sell 2 of them. So there is my secret. It's not really a secret unless you didn't know about it, on how to find exercise equipment. If you want ellipticals, machines, exercise bikes, any of those things, please just exercise, some form of exercise. That's like, it's the best It's the best supplement you could take for longevity. It's good for our brains, it's good for our body. There's everything about it is good. Exercise is the biggest impact we can have on our health. I hope that helps you guys or somebody takes advantage of that. Till next time, enjoy your life.